Yeah, guys, you know, Spirit said, God said, the universe said, you got tired of it. You got tired of it. You know what I mean? People people want you to 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 apologize to them for something you didn't do to them, right? Remember those cold, lonely nights? You remember those cold, lonely nights? Remember when you wasn't a goddamn thing? Remember that. But people want you to apologize to them for leaving their life. That's what Spirit said. Yeah. But but you're not gonna do that. Okay? That's the prophetic word. You're not gonna do that. Okay? Some people deserve your forgiveness. But when you give too many chances to the same people that did you the same way over and over again without giving you an apology, without stepping up to the plate, you know what I mean? There's no going back. We can forgive, right? That's what Spirit said. We can forgive. It's all good. Forgive. But forgiving does not mean that you have to give it back to them. Don't give your gold stones back to them. Okay? Remember, when you didn't have a gold stone, right? When you didn't have a gold stone, they threw a gray stone at you. Here, take this. They threw a gray stone at you, right? Remember that. Remember. That's what Spirit said. Spirit said, remember. Because a lot of people that's trying to re-enter into your life want you to forget. They want you to forget how they treated you. And yeah, that's part of forgiveness. But you can forgive, but the forgetting part, it'll never go away. That's one thing that people that are asking you for forgiveness, they don't understand that concept. They don't understand that it's stuck in your mind how they treated you. It became a part of trauma that you overcame, right? You can overcome it, but you're not gonna forget it. It's gonna be there. It's a print. It's part of how you became you today, right now, the steps that you're taking to move forward. That's why you remember it. Yeah, you don't remember it as a bad thing because you forgave it, but you remember it as something that you never want to happen to you again, and especially not from that person or not from those people. That's what Spirit said. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. Some of you may be having people trying to contact you right now, trying to come back into your life. People that left you out in the cold, people that threw the gray stones at you, right? But it's only because now they see that you got gold stones, you know? You remember picking up those gray stones that they threw at you. You remember picking those gray stones up that they threw at you when you didn't have nothing, when you weren't nothing. You know what I mean? But you know what you did with those gray stones. And that's why they looking at you now. They want those gray stones back because you done turned those gray stones into gold stones. That's what Spirit said. You turned those gray stones they threw at you into gold stones. Those gray stones were of no value. That's why they threw them at you. They threw them at you because they thought that you were of no value. Right? This is before you could even see your own value. That's why they treated you like you didn't have no value. Okay? Yeah, they threw the gray stones. But you know what? You put band-aids over the cuts and the bruises, right? You got a little slink arm bandage or arm rest, right? They broke your arm with a big gray stone. Broke your arm. Yeah. Had your leg in a cast. Yeah. Broke your leg with some of those gray stones. But you know what you did. You put the bandages over the cuts. You healed yourself up. And you picked up those stones. You created a bag for yourself. A little satchel. You created a bag for yourself. A backpack. You put those gray stones in there, knowing that they meant no value. And you created value out of those. That's what Spirit said. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. And the universe and God showed you. Yeah. Showed you how to create those gold stones. Yeah. So now the people that's trying to come back into your life, you contemplate it in your mind. You rethink the trauma. You ask yourself, why did they commit these crimes upon my spirit? Because they didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth. And to be honest, you didn't see your value and you didn't see your worth. But it was good that you didn't get to see your value and your worth at the time. You know why? Because you needed growth. You needed to love yourself more. You needed understanding. You needed to gain some more wisdom. You needed to evaluate who was really with you and who was really against you. So now ask yourself, is forgiving and taking back, is it worth it? Or forgiving and letting go, is that the I think so. That's what Spirit said. Spirit said you learned a lot. You know what I mean? And Spirit said you will know the right person to forgive and to bring back. You will know. Because you will have that understanding of which individuals you still need upon your journey. Okay? Not all of these people you still need on your journey. You know why? Because they haven't learned yet. Okay? They haven't learned yet. Yeah. They will still do what? They will still throw gray stones at you whenever they get the chance. Even though they see you now with the gold stones that they threw at you, that you picked up and you made value of them. Okay? Don't let these same people rob you of the gold stones that you've created. That's what Spirit said. It's easy to be deceived when you have the things that you need. Okay? Yeah. They remember throwing the gray stones at you. But now they looking for the gold stones. They didn't know that you was gonna create the gold stones. They didn't know you was like that. Oh no, they didn't know you was like that. They said I threw 100 gray stones at him or her. And I left him or her for dead. Some of them said, I even watched them die. How did they survive? You know how you survived. You picked yourself up. You healed yourself. You created a bag. And then you created the gold stones. And you put those gold stones in that bag. So now what do you have? You have 100 gold stones. And what do they have? They have nothing. Now you look over at them and you say, you could have created your gray stones that you thought had no value. You could have created gold stones out of them. But you would rather throw them at me because you knew that I thought of myself as non-valuable. But it took me getting hit by 100 gray stones that meant no value to understand that I can get up, heal myself, and create 100 gold stones out of them. That's what Spirit said. So before you retake these deceptive people that have thrown these 100 gray stones at you, remind yourself that they tried to kill you with those 100 gray stones. Anyways, guys, that's all that I got for you guys today. And remember to carry your 100 gold stones with pride, honesty, dignity, with courage, with integrity, and with a smile. Because now you can buy whatever you want within yourself. I'm out.